So today we will discuss another interview question, out system interview question. So let's create a new application, fresh application from scratch, and select the reactive web app and something show the maybe I am making a to do app and let's create the app. Let's create the module. So new module is opening, new created module is opening. What we are going to discuss is that so there is a one interview question. Say they generally asked this question from many people. So actually basically they are asking like they are giving the one API URL and you have to consume that API and something to do API and you have to pass the to do ID and you have to fetch that particular to do element right from the API. So let's suppose you are passing one so it should face the last record of to do element, right? Let's suppose if you are passing two, you should fetch the second last record of whole to do. Let's suppose you are passing three, it should fetch the third last element of whole to do. So this is what they were asking. Like so, how we can achieve this? The first, what we have to do first, we have to consume that to do API, and we will get the to do list, right? Inside of list, we have to iterate, and if to do ID is one, we have to show them this last to do record. If to do ID is two, we have to show the last second last record of to do element to do list, and if they're if for in the third iteration we have to show the third last, right? So this is the question like they have asked. So let's discuss how we can resolve, how we can do this, right? So let's consume that API first. So I will add a single method and so they were just basically they are taking from the this like dummy JSON, right? They will give this URL only. So let's go and add this URL. We will see how the data is coming, right? This to do URL they will give. I know that. Let's test it. How we can see the how many record is coming. So there are so many record is coming like one, to do one, to do three, to do four, to do five, to do six, like this. It's coming. If let's suppose if I am passing one, it will give the first record of to do, right? First record it will give, right? But we don't know basically whole the list. So at the first iteration we have to take the last one. So we can't do like this. We have to face all the to dos and then we can take the last one like so. Let's copy the response body here and finish the test. Out system will create the structure according to the JSON response. So you can see in the response we have to dos and we have total also, total long integer, and skip also and limit also. So we are getting the all to dos, but problem is that we will get the all the whole list we will get, right? But requirement is not like this. Requirement is like you have to show when we will pass the one, it will face the like last element, last record of to do. That how we can do that thing. So this is the one method. We have to fetch the all the to dos and then we can pick the last one, right? This is the one method that we can do. And another would be like just another we will discuss later. First do by one method, right? Let's copy, let's make one server action. So I will add the server action like get uh, to dos to dos to dos. This is server action. Let me add this as action or something, a server action, yeah, or is anything you can write, you can indicate. Let's add the response, copy, paste. So we have the response, right? Now I will create the one UX screen, that is to do paste to page, and create the screen. So we have a screen. Now make it anonymous, and what we will do, we will make the one data action. So get to dos data action underscore get to dos to dos, right? So we have this data action. Basically it will fetch the all the to dos. So we will consume the API here, directly use this server action here, or directly we can use this one also. But let's suppose if it would be in the lower model, definitely they should have some action and that will expose this API, right? So that's why I'm following that way, right? Now what we can do, let's go to to-dos. In the structure we have given the get to-dos or response, and what we have here like todo's item dot list. So do one thing, just change the structure, todo item dot list, todo item, then list. Go change the data type to todo item list. I don't need total escape and something escape and everything limit. I don't need that. So now do the assignment. So let's use this one, right? Let's use this one. We consume the API. Now we will do the assignment. So in the server action output, this is the response right here. What we will assign, the to-dos item list from the API. So this is the response we will assign. No, not this one. This is the server action response. We will check the get to-dos, this one, and we have to-dos, right? This we will assign. So it is good now. Now go to our server action. We will make the same output. No, we don't need to make the output. We have to show the to-do list, but that to-do list will be different. Copy and paste. Just remove this output parameter. We have to-do list, but there should be just three items, right? Because we just have to show three, and it should show like when we are passing like one, it should face the second last, no, sorry, last element. When we are passing two, it should face the third last element. When we are passing three, two second last element, and three third last element. That we have to do. So to to do this, I think what we can do, we can iterate in the loop, and we will iterate in the loop, right? Okay. So let's use the ad hoc loop concept, right? Ad hoc loop concept. So how we can make the ad hoc loop? That for that ad hoc loop, we have to use the if condition, and there also we have to make one counter like count, and from which we will start the count, 0, right? 0. So 0, okay. Counter is 0, and in the first iteration it will face the last element, right? Index last length last element. So and we have to show 3 record. Okay. So now do one thing. So if that count is less than equal to 2, 0, 1 and 2, so 3 times. If less than equal to 2 or less than 3, then only it will go in the true condition, otherwise it will go in the false condition, right? So if less than 3, if it's true, then what we will do, we will take the last element of this record, right? So okay, do one thing, use the list append, list append. So okay, if it's true, then it will do the list append where, like in the data action. So we have data action to response. Here it will append what, the last element of this response, right? So last element of this response, okay, the element is there, get to do.is. We have the list, whole list we have. We'll go, and we can use the indexing here, right? We can use the indexing, but I don't think that will be good. That will be good. I don't think that will be good. We can use the indexing also. No need, not required. But it should be something length minus one. Minus one. Length minus one means last element, right? At the first iteration, or length minus count. Sorry, count, because every time the loop will increase the count value, right? So at the second iteration, it should be length minus 2, right? At the third iteration, it should be length minus 3, so that we should have that record, right? So do one thing, then start the count by 1, and the condition will be equal to 3. So this way we can achieve this, but we have to test this is working or not. So first make the UI some UI. I will directly add this here, so that we should have that list. So okay, now, so it's already anonymous. Let's publish this, see how things are working. If it's not working, we will debug and we will check. So it's publishing now. We will, yeah, it looks done. No, not yet. Open browser. So it's opening. I used indexing to append the data, see how it's working or not. So I think the things are coming as a empty. Basically, things are coming as empty. It means it's not working. Let's debug and check how why it's not working. So I will add the debugger point here. And what is the okay? Add the start a debug. We will check why it's not working. The connection has timed out. It's running in the infinite loop. We don't know. Let's debug this action quickly. Debugger point is coming or not? Yeah, it's came to here. Just fetch the data to do is see the result is coming or not. Yeah, result is coming or not. I don't know what happened. Let's continue this, but it will not get continue. It looks like it's running infinitely. Oh, we are not increasing the count. You can see we are not. That's why it's running the infinitely. Do a thing. After list append increase the count. So I will increase the count by one. Count plus one. Count plus one. So every time it's zero. So it's every time it's the one. So get condition is getting true every time. So that's the bad thing. Let's publish this and see this if it's working or not. That's why it will get timed out. After list append, we will increase the counter. Let's refresh it. I think it should work now. It should work now. Why it's taking so much time? Let's refresh this one also. See this. It's published, right? Yeah. What happened, bro? Yeah. Three record is coming. You can see, and ID is 30, 29, and 28. So this is the last three record, right? This last three record is there. So I think we have achieved our goal. Let's summarize the thing. So what first I consume the API, right? First I consume the API, get to do's. So this is the simply I added the like URL, test that response, copy that response in the request response body. So I got the response, copied that in the response body. In the body, in the response body, we have that data, we have that JSON. I click on the finish. It will create the structure. You can see to-do structure. Then I added one server action. There I have used that method, and in the response I just have to do item list, right? I assign that to do's. So here I have all the list, right? So in the screen I created the data action, right? So the data action will fetch data from the databases or APIs. So I call that server action, so it will fetch data from the API. Now to what interviewer has asked us to take the last three element, right? Let's take the last three element. We can simply like go by like this. So what I did basically, I use that counter thing, right? Counter thing. I use that counter thing, right? So and if count is less than equal to three, then I in the response I am pending the last. You can see get to do is response dot length minus count, right? So this is the indexing I have used to take the last element, right? So every time in the every iteration count will increase. So in the second iteration it will be like length minus 2, so it will take the second last element, and in the third iteration it will take the third last element. So this is the way. If any, so this method we can use and we can solve this quickly. There should be some variation. They can do the some variation like just like fetch the to do IDs, but you have to take the last element, right? That we can also perform, but I will talk this in a later video. There is one more method to do this, but in the next video I will cover that.